I was just taken by the picture on the front. And she said, it's amazing. It's an amazing book. And I thought, okay, it's an amazing book. And then I got distracted and I didn't pick it up or read or ask any questions. And that was the end of that. And then 2 weeks later, I went to a shop to buy something for my kids. And this book happened to be above what I was buying for my kids. So that was quite random. That was 2 weeks after first seeing this book. And I'm following the breadcrumbs, right? So I thought, there's a breadcrumb right there. How can I ignore that? This is a book that I don't even know anything about. And it's just shown up twice in my life. So I bought it. And I churned that one out within, I don't know, a few weeks. Can't put it down. This is amazing as well. This has changed my life. Okay, so Dr. Dispenza has changed the way that I think. He has introduced me to the world of meditation. And so I meditate. I change the way that I think. And this guy, Anthony William, has changed the way I eat. So he's changed the way I nourish my body, because now I understand that food is medicine. You sort of know it, but you don't really think about it. Like, I don't sit down and go, yeah, I'm just going to be in my head now and think about how food is a medicine. I just don't have time. So anyway, who does? But after reading this book, I understand so much about my own body. And this will be more that I'll talk about as we go on, because I read his book. Absolutely amazed. His last line in the book, it made me cry, because I'm not going to say what it says, but it's just beautiful. And it feels like he's like a best friend of mine that I've never met, just like Dr. Dispenza and just like Helen Jacobs, because these people really, it's so crazy how you can read a book and it can change your life permanently. I can't go back to the way I thought before. It's just not happening. So after I read this book, I thought, wow, I can change my life here. I can become super healthy. I can influence my children's health and my family. I can help people by sharing this knowledge to actually heal. And again, I think it would be wrong not to share it. So hence the channel. So this led me on to another trip back to the bookshop, and I bought, all of them. These are all by Anthony Williams. So Liver Rescue. I bought Life-Changing Foods. I bought Cleanse to Heal. I bought Celery. I've got that one as well. So I have, and I've got the thyroid one as well. So I bought all of his books. I just went to the bookshop and went crazy and put all these books on the counter. And it was pretty cool, because when I did that, I looked up, and as I was doing, paying for them, making the transaction, and there were at least 20 of this book behind the counter with people's names in it. So people had either pre-ordered it and they were put behind the counter, ready to be picked up. So I thought to myself, God, I'd never heard of this guy, and then all of a sudden, everyone else seems to know about him. How did I take so long to cotton on? That's fine, we're all on a journey, but people know about this. This is amazing. He's on YouTube. He's spreading the word about health. He's the medical medium guy is decades ahead of medicine. Now, it sounds crazy, but I 100% believe this. So, judge me as you may. But he is a medical medium, and he is given all of his information by the spirit of compassion. Are you like going, what the? I know it sounds crazy, but he has healed countless people all around the world. Okay, and he's not paid to do so. He's just getting the message out there. So his life is dedicated to doing this, and this book is so good, because it tells you the story of when he was 4 years old, and how he was sitting at the family dinner table having dinner, and his grandmother was at the end of the table, and he saw a man standing behind her, and he thought he was just part of the family. He's only 4 years of age, Anthony, at this stage. And anyway, to cut a long story short, this man was the spirit of compassion. He showed himself to Anthony, and he said, you know, go up to your grandmother, put your hand on her chest, and tell her that she has lung cancer. And he did it. He didn't even know how to say lung cancer, I don't think, because only 4, didn't know what it meant, but he did it. And everybody, I guess, at the table was aghast, and the grandmother was in good health. So she's thinking, what's going on here? But that proceeded to her making a doctor's appointment, and she had a health check, and it was confirmed that she had lung cancer. She had no idea. So that's where I guess his journey began, and it's a really good read. It is such a good read. It's amazing. You know, just because we can't see things or hear things, it doesn't mean that they're not true or they're not happening. You know, for an example, there's a dog whistle, and we blow people blow a dog whistle, and dogs can hear it, but we can't hear it. So there's some, you know, if that helps you understand, there are things that we can't, you know, we can't sense with our senses here, but there are things going on around us, which is amazing. So I feel that I've tapped into all of this. On top of that, now I even have a dream journal. So I write down if I have a vivid dream, and I want to share that with you in another episode, because that's when I did a meditation to open my pineal gland. Are you like, what's that? Maybe you already know. You probably know heaps more than I do. But I'm on this journey, and this is all new to me. So if it's new to you, this is pretty cool. We can go through this together. So I'm going to leave it at that for today. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I really appreciate it. I'm not going to bore you, I promise. I've got so many cool things to share. I'm going to do the research for you as I discover these things on my journey following the breadcrumbs, and I'm going to deliver them to you in a comprehensive way, a simple way, because, you know, why not? I hope it helps you. Maybe you're on the same journey as myself. Anyway, all the best, take care, and I'll see you next time.